Hello everyone and welcome to Carter Cowboy Country. My name is Jonathan Smith, the very proud principal of the iconic David W. Carter High School. Today we celebrate a major milestone in the history of our school. We celebrate today renovations as well as additions based on the 2015 bond program. These transformative changes include new administrative suite with secure entrance, new fine arts building, new competition gym with a storm shelter, and additional renovations throughout our campus. To say we are excited about the changes is definitely an understatement. Today we celebrate the future of Carter Cowboys with a renovated facility, a renewed commitment to educational excellence, and a revitalized spirit. Following the posting of colors by the Carter JROTC under the command of Lieutenant Colonel Bernard Taylor, we welcome Dr. Frederick Douglass Haynes III, Senior Pastor of Friendship West Baptist Church, who will provide invocation for today's ceremony.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all.
Welcome to the brand new home of the Carter Cowboys, a $56 million renovation right here in Oak Cliff. How excited we are. I'm especially excited. I can't even hide it. After all, I'm an across the street neighbor from this historic school that continues to make history and build champions. And so let us pray. God, we thank you and praise you for the gift of a fresh start, a new beginning, for the theme of renovation that now presides over not just this school and not just the students, but yes, this entire community. And so we thank you now for this brand new facility that is state of the art. Bless all who enter into these walls. May educators educate. May students learn as Carter High School writes its signature on the future. May it be a powerful signature that transforms the trajectory not just of every student and their families, but also of our community and of this country. We ask it in the matchless name of the one who is the way, the truth, and the life, Jesus the Christ, we pray. Amen. I am Frederick Douglass Haynes III. I am peacock proud and honeymoon happy that Carter has a brand new home. It is characterized as a state-of-the-art facility. After all, our kids deserve the best. Our community deserves the best. And what we see in the renovation, may it set the stage for new expectations for what will come out of Carter High School. So Carter High School, go ahead, write your signature on the future. May it be a signature characterized by educational excellence, so that all who pass through these walls will be enlightened, as through education you bring the best out of them. May all who pass through these walls recognize that Carter High School is writing their signature on the future. Write your signature on the future, Carter High School, not just of educational excellence, but make sure that you write your signature on the future, so that through the walls of this school will be those who, in a real sense, open the door to new possibilities. I am believing that coming through these doors will be great scientists who will find a cure for cancer. Coming through these doors will be geniuses who open the door to a brand new literary future of artistic brilliance. I'm simply trying to say, Carter High School, you're going to write your signature on the future, not just on the field, not just on the track, but yes, in the classroom, because Carter High School is all about excellence. Let's do that thing and do it until all of us are satisfied. That's old school. God bless you and welcome to our new home.
Thank you, Pastor Haynes, Colonel Bernard Taylor, and the Carter JROTC. Carter Country is very fortunate to have a very involved, engaged, as well as productive trustee who represents us on the Dallas ISD Board of Trustees. I'm speaking of none other than Trustee Joyce Foreman. As a business owner and community leader, Trustee Foreman uses her experience in education and in the community to shape Dallas ISD in District 6 and throughout the school district. Trustee Foreman has decades of civic engagement and involvement to Dallas citizens, including serving the Greater Dallas Chamber Executive Committee as Vice Chair of the Dallas Area Rapid Transit Board, Chase Bank of Texas Board, and El Centro College Career Advisory Committee. Following Trustee Foreman, we will hear from the innovative, tenacious, and visionary leader of the Dallas Independent School District. I'm speaking of our very own Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Michael Hinojosa.
Greetings, my fellow trustees, elected officials, Superintendent Hinojosa, the David W. Carter High School family, and friends. Please forgive me if I'm somewhat giddy. Today is a milestone in my service as a trustee to Dallas ISD and serving my District 6 constituents. I address you with words. However, the feelings that fill my heart are beyond words. I feel overjoyed and believe that one step in a strong desire to improve equity in education has been ushered into the David W. Carter High School community through the renovation and additions to our school. Right now, I am feeling like the luckiest woman in the world and feel like we have just won the lottery for the children that are in this school and for the students that will fill the hallways after them. Congratulations, Principal Smith, for your leadership. And thank you to the teachers and staff for their hard work serving the students in this unprecedented time. I also want to take the time to thank the team of constituents from District 6 that have continued to work with me on many projects, but specifically this one. We cannot make significant progress without working together. Congratulations to all of those who put in the work to make this vision a reality. Thank you, Carter alumni, for working tirelessly to support the school and keep the cowboy spirit alive. Your work and efforts do not go unnoticed. And to the students, enjoy your modernized school and make this the most of your time here. This is a renewed building, but the spirit and soul of Carter High School lives on in the new building. The heart of David W. Carter High School has moved from the old building, which opened in 1965, to the renovation and new addition with a seamless transition. And we are beyond excited. I am overwhelmed by the spirit of teamwork demonstrated by so many throughout this project. The architects, project managers, instruction team, service personnel, teachers, parents, staff, and community members have been extraordinarily supportive in getting our school to this exciting place in its history. The upgrades to the building will make it the perfect backdrop to support mastering the skills needed for the next century. It's a pleasure together, albeit virtually, to cut the ribbon on the renovated David W. Carter High School. Onward and upward, David W. Carter High School, CC for life.
I am proud to join this momentous celebration of a $56 million makeover of Carter High School. This project has truly remade Carter into a first-class learning environment designed to prepare students for the challenges of the 21st century and beyond. Dallas ISD is extremely grateful to the voters who supported back-to-back bond elections to fund extensive investments in our schools. David W. Carter holds place of pride as one of the district's premier Southern Dallas high schools and has now received a much-deserved facelift. Dallas ISD is making a major commitment to equity, and equity demanded this transformation. Carter now boasts improvements in virtually every area of the school: a fine arts addition, a library, locker rooms, competition gym, auditorium, science labs, and more. These improvements are just the start of plans for this community. You can expect substantial upgrades to many more Southern Dallas schools thanks to the passage of the 2020 bond package. I want to sincerely thank the community for your patience and support. Go Cowboys!
The African proverb says, "It takes a village to raise a child." Today, we are fortunate to have members of our village to join us in this virtual celebration. Join me as we welcome our dynamic team of public servants to represent the David W. Carter High School on the state, county, and local levels.
I'm State Senator Royce West, and I want to thank each and every one of you for joining this virtual reopening ribbon cutting for Carter High School. I want to thank Principal Smith, the latest leader of Carter High School, for giving me this opportunity to be present and to being a part of this most distinguished panel of individuals and this very special occasion. When I think about the leadership there at Carter High School, I can only reflect that Principal Smith, you now have the baton, and you have taken this baton from persons that have gone before you. I can't mention all of you, but I'll mention a few. Joseph Brew, Clarence Russo, Arthur Gillum, Deidre Wiggins, just to name a few of the principals that have gone before you that understood what the mission was to win the race for the young people there at Carter High School by providing them the foundation necessary to go on and to realize their dreams and of the future. Think about all of the alums that have graduated from there in the field of education, in the field of arts, religion, sports, just to go in politics. Craig Watkins being the first African American in the state of Texas to be named district attorney, a young man from Carter High School. When you begin to think about Jesse Armstead, Michael Crabtree, you look at Dwayne Scales, all of them being athletes that have gone on to be at the top of their profession, either in football or basketball. When you think about Dr. Chance Gibson, who's now a pharmacist, Dr. Charmaine Gibson, who's also a pharmacist, Dr. Cedric Smith, who's a surgeon. You look at Kedrick McKnight, who's a minister. You look at Theo Johnson, who's also a minister. These are people young people that graduated from Carter High School, got their foundation there, and have now realized their dreams to be at the top of their various professions. I say to you that as we move into the 21st century, it's necessary that we have the leadership like Mr. Smith and others to continue to allow young people to realize their dreams. So as we cut this virtual ribbon to reopen Carter High School, I say to each and every one of you, our best days are ahead of us. Thank you very much.
I want to take this moment to congratulate Superintendent Michael Hinojosa and the leadership team at DISD and the principal and the faculty and David W. Carter High School and Trustee Joyce Foreman. This $56 million renovation makeover is well needed and long overdue. I'm glad to see that the 2015 bond election held is coming to fruition, and especially in the southern sector. We never get everything without a fight, but education is always worth the fight. David W. Carter, which opened in 1965, has weathered all the demographic and economic challenges that Oak Cliff has seen. David W. Carter is best known for powerhouse sports teams. You got alumni like Jesse Armstead and Dwayne Scales, Jonathan Scott. They've all made their mark on this nation. But David W. Carter has also produced some professionals and some leaders as well. This is the high school that created the first Black district attorney for Dallas County, Craig Watkins. My goddaughter, Dr. Allison Hall Birch, a product of his historic campus. And Keisha Williams, Miss IRS. You know, this is to the memorial of individuals and the thousands of individuals who have been here at David W. Carter. I want to be able to challenge this faculty and the students. And the way I want to do that is that I'm going to put this stake in the ground for the coming generations of professional leaders who will wear the Carolina blue and red. Let me leave you with 2 quotes as you go forward. To the educators, I'm going to leave you with the words of Benjamin Franklin. Tell me and I forget. If you teach me, I'll remember. But if you involve me, I'll learn. And to the students, I'll leave you with the words of Malcolm X. Education is our passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to the people who prepare for it today. But I challenge all of you to pursue excellence. We live in a dangerous moment in history, but there is no pandemic worse than living beneath your worth and your potential. Thank you.
I am Dallas City Council Member Tennell Atkins of District 8. Congratulations on the $56 million in addition and remodeling to Dallas David W. Carter High School. The premise of the Dallas Independent School District is building the foundation of a bright future. And it is crystal clear Carter High School will provide that to our children with this remodeling. Carter High School had a long and storied history here in Southern Dallas, featuring students who have excelled both academically, athletic, in the NBA, the NFL, in the university, in the college, in the classroom. This project had been years in the making. It is proven to be worth the wait, with a full remodeling of the science lab and art space to encourage learning in a new fine art edition, a competition gym edition with a storm shelter to protect you in, remodeling of the athletic locker room area, and more to make Carter High in the 21st century learning area for the children in Southern Dallas. I am happy to participate in this virtual ribbon cutting ceremony. I can't wait for the opportunity to see the Carter Cowboys, the David W. Carter High School in person. Again, thank you for job well done, Councilman Tennell Atkins.
Well, I always taught my athletes first is education. I didn't want them to talk about football all the time. I would say, first you must get your lesson and study hard and go to college somewhere where you'll be happy. Carter High School at the time I was coaching put more kids in college than any school in the whole United States. And we sent more to professional football, 32 to professional football. And I was so proud of those young men. I still see them. Some of them call me, regular. And I was just so proud to know that they didn't put football first. It brought tears to my eyes when I saw all this because I didn't think it never would happen. This building is so beautiful. And it was a long time coming, but it finally got here. And I'm just so proud to know that this building is so nice and everything. I toured the building and the gym is magnificent. The lunchroom, the cafeteria is beautiful. Everything I saw was just fine, I love it all. And I can't thank them enough for, trying to do something to this building because it really needed to be done.
Thank you all for joining us today. We appreciate your inspiring words and we thank you for your commitment to bettering our communities. Next, we will hear a selection from the Carter High School Concert Choir.
Where can I go? What can I do when my road gets rocky? Don't know what to do. What can I say that will see me through? I shout glory, glory, glory to the Lord. Shout glory to you. show me the way. I shall glory, glory, glory. To the Lord shall glory to you. He has changed my life. He has turned me around. He's my Father and my Savior. He has placed my feet on a smoother ground. I can call him any day. Oh, where can I go? What can I do when my road gets rocky? Don't know what to do. What can I say that will see me through? I shall glory, glory, glory. To the Lord shall glory to you. Glorify the Lord. Lift his holy name. 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 Where can I go? What can I do when my road gets rocky? Don't know what to do. What can I say that will see me through? Glorify the Lord. Oh, we sing glorify the Lord. Oh, we sing glory, glory to his precious name. Oh, we sing glory, glory to his precious name. Oh, we sing glory, glory, hallelujah. 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 Shout glory, glory, glory. Shout glory, glory, glory. To the Lord shout glory to you. Shout glory.
We're so blessed to have great partners that support our students, staff, and families. We can always count on you to join us, not just today, but whenever and wherever we need you. Speaking of partners, we cannot neglect to recognize our Carter alumni. From sharing the rich heritage of this great school, to passing on school spirit and pride, to volunteering an untold number of volunteer hours. The alumni of Carter High School play a critical role in our success and in setting a sustaining climate and culture of excellence. It is my pleasure to welcome the Carter alumni who will issue the alumni charge. Following the Carter alumni, the senior class officers will accept the charge on behalf of our current student body.
Over the past 55 years, Carter has built a reputation of excellence in the classroom and dominance in athletics. As Carter Cowboys, we take pride in our rich legacy. Quite frankly, Carter Cowboys is more than a school name and mascot. It's even more than a legacy. The Carter Cowboys is a brand that exemplifies leadership, pride, brilliance, and a never-ending desire to be the best. We challenge current and future students to build on this brand and to use it to take you to higher heights. On behalf of 55 years of proud Carter Cowboys, your alumni village of support, I challenge you to leave your mark on this world. While you're walking through this beautifully renovated building, and when you leave this safe place, we challenge you to be leaders and not followers, to strive for the best. Wherever life takes you, we encourage you to proudly wear your Columbia blue and scarlet red and proudly proclaim that we're CC, too bad, too bold.
To all Carter alumni, we thank you for the legacy that you have left behind.
On behalf of class of 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, and all future Carter Cowboys, we accept this challenge.
Current Cowboys will continue to hold the banner of excellence high.
and will be future leaders that shape the future of our world and community.
We are honored to be a part of a Carter Cowboy country. We will continue to make our alumni proud and look forward to joining our ranks soon.
We commit to keeping the CC spirit alive today and to pass it on to future generations.
And yes, no matter where the future takes us, we will always shout loud and proud, CC, too fat, too bold.
Thank you, Carter alumni and senior class officers. Hearing you share that Carter Cowboy spirit makes me proud to be a member of the David W. Carter High School Carter Cowboy Country experience. As we close out today's virtual celebration, I want to thank Dr. Hinojosa, Trustee Foreman, and all the board trustees of the Dallas Independent School District. We want to also thank you, the voters, across the city of Dallas for your support of the 2015 bond. Thanks to you, Carter High School and other schools across Dallas are being equipped to meet the needs of the 21st century. Today we celebrate the opening of a new chapter for David W. Carter High School. But beyond that, it represents an era of new opportunity for future generations of Carter Cowboys, many of whom are currently students in our feeder pattern. We close this virtual ribbon cutting celebration with current and future Cowboys celebrating.